a nursing home on Long Island tonight facing disturbing claims of abuse.
The girlfriend of the man receiving care in this video says he was abused, and now she's planning legal action against the Affinity skilled nursing home in Suffolk County.
This aide has already faced criminal charges for abuse in this case, a case which, as Long Island reporter Stacey Sager tells us, has just turned even more tragic.
To know that he was being abused by somebody and he couldn't do anything about it, just going to haunt me forever.
Felicia Chilak talking about her boyfriend, Michael Mills. They were together for 28 years in Setauket until December of 2020, when Michael fell ill with meningeal encephalitis. What happened next only exacerbated by the pandemic and a series of medical missteps, her lawyers say, that left Mills neglected and abused, looking way beyond his 63 years. Mills unable to speak or move. Felicia would visit him here and see bruises.
So I hired a private investigator. We put a hidden camera in.
It didn't take long to find a problem here at Affinity Skilled Living and Rehabilitation Center in Oakdale. The certified nursing assistant seen here roughly handling Mills back in January. She's now facing a felony count. Claire Garavias arraigned last week and charged with endangering an incompetent or disabled person in the first degree. But what's most chilling about these videos is the normalcy with which she approaches the violence, slapping Mills on his face like it's nothing.
And he couldn't talk about it.
He couldn't. And I wasn't smart enough to ask him if he was being assaulted, because he could communicate with me, but just, with his eyes.
We made repeated calls to Affinity and got no response. We also reached out to the Attorney General's office. But we do know the nursing home has been cited by the New York State Health Department at least once for neglect. What we will never know is what Mills might have said about it. He died yesterday in yet another nursing home after being moved several times.
So we need to investigate and find out what happened most recently that caused his passing.
But Felicia's lawyers say the story here at Affinity is part of a much larger problem in an industry understaffed and underregulated.
The training is limited and far insufficient for what is necessary, and the accountability is missing.
Regarding accountability, some say the best way to have it in nursing homes is to pass legislation allowing the use of cameras, even inside patients' rooms. Some states do, but not New York. Felicia's lawyers are planning a civil suit in a case that could now stretch further than expected, depending on the autopsy results.